Abuja protesters head again to resume EndSARS protest, and right here they put the EndSARS on the road to the airport, and really, even when the government has promised that a lot of things will be restructured and so many things put in place, like the five agenda that the youth wrote, I believe Nigerian youth are still yet to hear from the government, and I'm sure the government is not waiting for the youth to go back to the streets before they start implementing all that they have agreed with the NSAS protesters, because the second phase of this protest is not going to be as easy as the first one. It's going to be brutal and it's going to be bad. So I just advise that the government do what they're supposed to do, because of course, obviously, there are things that are not really right. In fact, 95% of everything in Nigeria is not running smoothly. And obviously, these government guys know about this, but I wonder why they are not doing anything about it, and I wonder why they are not concerned about it. I think these are things that they should really look critically into, so that the government will not run into anarchy, and there will not be war or stuff like that in the country. But all the same, more details I'll bring to you about how the Abuja protest started and what they're doing, and some of the people that are standing against them, and why should they continue? Would it be hijacked, or is this politically affiliated? We'll get to know. But before then, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please ensure you hit the subscribe button, and also give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell. Okay, guys, without wasting much of your time, let us dive right into the details of this report, as it says that Abuja protesters resumes EndSARS protest. It says right said the EndSARS protest has resumed in Abuja, with the protest taken to the force headquarters and the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport. The protest resumed on Sunday with leading activists Omoyele Sowore, Deji Adeyanju, Raphael Adebayo, and Sydney Usman leading the charge. According to those who reacted to the development, the protest in Lagos will commence on the day the candlelight for those who died during the protest, especially at the Lekki toll gate, is held. The Abuja protest on Sunday started at the NAIA, where the protesters painted the EndSARS symbol on the road in red paint. Though there were attempts by officers and men of the Nigerian Air Force on guard to stop them from painting the road, the protesters stood their ground. They then moved to the force headquarters, where they did the same. A key member of the protest on Twitter, Hydra, tweeted, "Today we went to the airport to paint a message on the floor so everyone leaving and entering Abuja can see it. End SARS. If Abuja don't tire you, go Sambisa," at Police Nigeria. In a reply to the post, Adondona tweeted, "Lagos protest should begin the night we turn up for the candlelight for the patriotic ones who laid their lives on the EndSARS protest. Justice for each souls lost." Another Twitter user also added, "I love that. If Abuja tire you, go Sambisa. Meanwhile, we should have done this while protesting before, painting the streets in red writings, EndSARS." And of course, we know that there are some people that have never supported the EndSARS protest, and they have their reasons for that. Like someone also said that the government has already disbanded SARS. Why is it that the EndSARS protesters are still on this? That please and please, enough is enough. And of course, you know how Nigerians can react. And another also said, "Man, just keep quiet. If they can make you look stupid in the north, not anyone in the south. Are you enjoying this kind of oppressive government without direction?" And another person says, "This is beyond the disbanding of SARS." And he said this is about end bad governance. It's just a name for everything. That is why they said SARS. But it is not all about that. And another said, "Who tell you saying SARS be the only wahala in this Nigeria? It is just the tip of the iceberg. Many things need to be addressed. Restructuring is the only solution. You may be comfortable with the way things are now, but 85% of people are not. SARS has more bigger meaning now. It entails reduction of political office holders' salary, better and responsive governance, and the government must be accountable to the people. Until this government promises good governance, reduce poverty, and stamp out corruption, not paying lip service, then there are more SARS to end. And a lot of reactions and responses. You are in support of the bad governance. If not, you won't say such. If you're blind, are you also deaf? Are you pretending that you don't know what the masses are going through in this country? It's not about SARS, okay? It is about a new Nigeria. And another said, I believe now that this NSAS has been hijacked by politicians. It has been politicized. Can't we give the government time to think and resolve our demand? In my own opinion, Showore is not different from our current politicians. He's just trying to gain power and to rule. I come in peace. Well, different people, saying different things, like the one of the Abuja protest saying that Showore was in charge of the protest. And, the young protesters do not even want to, have anything to do with whoever has been in government before, because they believe that you also have your own agenda. And the kind of people these young Nigerians are looking for to come into government are people that do not even have a political background, people that have never been involved in politics one way or the other. Because in Nigeria, for people that have been going for politics, they have another agenda. It's just to go there to take your own share of the national cake. But that is what the NSAS protest wants to stop. It is no longer about going there to pick your national cake. It is about making a better Nigeria for everyone, making everybody comfortable in the same country. And we hope that all of this will be materialized in our time. It won't be long, and that is what everyone is fighting for. But yet some people are even trying to still make this a bit tribalistic. Like someone said that it is IPOB members that are taking the protest again into the streets. And, a lot of Nigerians also replied and said, how can you say that? That is it only IPOB members that is in Nigeria? Is it only IPOB members that are going through the hardship that is going on in Nigeria? Is it only IPOB members that are involved in this? Guy, think and focus. And really, I don't think people should tribalize this thing. And because if Nigeria becomes better today, it's for the betterment of everyone. And please, for those that are from the north, this is not about tribalism. This is not about religion. We should put our hands together and ensure that Nigeria is a better place. Whoever is not doing well, let us speak our minds and face the truth, because of course the truth will only set us free. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. I really appreciate you. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.